Aloha everyone, Dan McDonald here. I'm here at the Kauai Pharmacy with Jenna, and we're going to go over an epic recipe, a culinary delight, the curry blend. So we'll show you all the wonderful plants, all the medicinal properties, and then we'll take you into the tea house and show you how it's formulated. So Jenna,
Hey, aloha,
thank you for
everyone.
taking your time to educate us. What is that behind you?
So this is our curry plant, and this beautiful plant is in our curry culinary spice blend. And there's many different curry blends that are around the world. Obviously, it's a native plant in India, so there's a huge history of using all parts of the plant, mainly the leaves, which are high in fiber. They're super loaded with carbohydrates and calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, and E. And they have been using this for many other uses other than culinary, but also for medicinal and healing uses as well. And this plant's really near and dear to my heart. I eat our curry blend basically in every single meal. I used to be anemic, and what that means is that your energy is down. You don't process iron in your body. It's not very efficient in the way your body handles iron. So what this plant actually offers is it's super high in iron, but it also has folic acid. And what that means is that allows it to absorb more into your body in a more efficient and more effective manner. So I'm happy to say my energy levels are, as Dan knows, off the charts, and I feel like I am well past that stage in my life, and I have it to attest to this beautiful plant right here, and it's actually going to berry right now. These are beautiful sweet berries. Here you go, Dan.
Oh, epic! Thank you.
Yeah, it's very people don't know, like, curry's not necessarily spicy. It's actually sweet, and right? How would you describe it? Almost like a candy. My kids eat this berry.
Well, it's sweet and savory, and the nut is savory.
Yeah, it's almost like a floral savory or something
Yeah.
of that, right?
A floral sweetness.
Yeah, so
the
this
berry.
little berry is like super packed with antioxidants, and as well as the leaf. And we use the leaf in our curry blend. And what this plant has is a compound called camphorol. Okay, so camphorol is like the most potent antioxidant. And so super awesome for like attacking those free radicals and addressing them in your body. When you take camphorol and then you add it with a vitamin A, vitamin C, which is also naturally occurring in the curry plant, okay, then it's not only going to protect your liver, right, from all those like damaging toxins that could be from like eating fish or having a history with alcohol or birth control, which can stay stagnant in your liver, and it's really hard to flush that out with just regular detoxing. So any liver damage, but what the camphorol mixed with the A and the C does is it allows it to also protect the liver from and make it work better for you. So your organ becomes more effective at doing what it wants. So it triggers it to do its job much better, therefore detoxifying and keeping us really healthy and really nourished. So this plant, super powerful, used in Ayurvedic tradition and culinary spices, medicinal and such, great for cardio health. Also, one other amazing thing about this plant is as far as your metabolism, this actually helps to balance your blood sugar levels. So what that does is it affects our balancing of our insulin, right? Our bodies produce insulin. And so it also helps us to metabolize and digest our sugars and our foods more properly. And thus it's also enabling our body to let's say we take in fats, it's going to make it so that we can absorb the good fats and remove the fats that are not good for us. So really cool plant for weight loss or diabetics.
Yes.
Anyone that's looking to balance their blood sugar level. What's amazing about this plant in our blend is that most curry blends around the world don't even have the curry leaf in it. Ironically enough, they're called curry because curry in modern times has been translated now to have multiple spices combined into one blend. And although delicious and super powerful and potent in their own right, this particular plant offers, like I said, so many medicinal health benefits. So we really, really take pride in the fact that our curry blend has a really large percentage of our curry leaf, and our plant constituents are passed on to you in that. So really cool. And I'm going to take you a little bit on a quicker tour through some of the other ingredients that are in our curry spice blend, and how we can use them. We'll talk a little bit about that in the kitchen as well. So right next to it, because we plant everything in permaculture style, we have helper plants, shading and canopying. This is our turmeric, or in Hawaiian we call this olena. And this plant is, oh look, it's going to flower. So this is actually beautiful. I love this flower. Plant, we use the root of the plant, but here, if you look carefully, these little flower offshoots on the flower, edible. Here you go, Dan. Want to try that? And these are amazing little snacks, garden snacks. If you can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not like sweet and floral and super fresh, like a cucumber almost. Really nice.
So the medicine is down
The
here in the
medicine
root.
is down below. So we will we'll harvest the root. So when we get down here, and this is a younger plant. The ones that we harvest in the garden, oh, you can see all the life in here, the worms and such. But I'm going to leave this one to grow and become its mature self. But turmeric, as many know now, is really known for its curcumin, super anti-inflammatory for our bodies. And so reducing swelling and inflammation in our bodies allows for ultimate circulation, helps us with our immune system, helps us to fight infection, helps with weight loss, and also heightens all of our internal organs to perform at their optimal. So turmeric, I can't speak more highly of this anti-inflammatory herb. Huge component in our curry. And you'll find that plant in many curries around the globe for similar reasons. And now modern day science, of course, is catching up to it, and we talk about all of the anti-cancerous qualities and compounds and such inside of this plant. And we love our turmeric. It's in many of our tea blends as well. Love this plant. I pair a lot of our curry blends with our Vitality because I feel like they're super complementary because of this plant now. And if you want to follow me down, we'll go head over to the Hawaiian chilies. Might have to climb a mound of coconut mulch. Get in. We just got to learn. We always use local coconut mulch or albizia or any high-grade mulch for our garden beds. We find that they're the best, and we really pride ourselves in high-quality ingredients in both our garden soil beds as well as in our products as well. So here, follow me. Here we have some more of our turmeric. I think we could probably find you another flower here. You're feeling a snack break coming on.
Love it.
We just did a major harvest, so this isn't as full as it usually is, but this is our Hawaiian chilies. There's many varieties of chili peppers around the globe, and these particular ones originated, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe they originated in the Amazon, but then migrated over here somehow in their Hawaiian form. And they're super powerful, way warming in with their heat, but really good for cardiovascular health. And so Hawaiian chilies, what they do is they help us to prevent heart disease and really get our circulation, anti-inflammatory, and help us through, like, you know, flu season. And when we're getting colds and run down, they're really good decongestion agents. So loving on the Hawaiian chilies. They are also obviously the biggest component in the heat behind our curry culinary spice blend. We try to make a mild heat in the curry, so they all can enjoy. And I recommend always adding more if you like more heat in some of your recipes. But we try to get it balanced so that everyone can enjoy it. Even my children eat this as well. In not this particular, but our curry blend, and I'll tell you how we do that in the kitchen too. And there's some younger yellow ginger growing here. This is really our gall ginger. This is a Thai ginger. And yeah, this is going off right now. It's a Thai ginger. It's a little bit of a sweeter flavor than yellow ginger, which is a little bit more of a bite and more of a spice. So it's just a super beautiful balancing of flavors and really gets the palate going when you're taking the curry blend. So yeah, we love Galangal. Really good for stomach ailments and boosting your digestion, helping with your intestinal tract, any kind of intestinal. Oh, and yes, we use the root, which is definitely a thicker. Let's see here. We just harvested some, but this is a really solid root. It's super, super hard, very hard on the processing. And so when we harvest one of these out, we really have to, it's a labor of love to slice it. We dehydrate it in the dehydrators, and then we grind it, and then it becomes part of our curry blend. But the reason we go through all the measures of using this particular plant is because it is so tasty, and it's so good for your intestinal tract and like just getting the juices flowing. So great plant, and worth all the labor to put into it to get it into the blend for sure. Yellow ginger is a little bit softer, easier to manage. I always get lost in my own garden, right? Here we go. Just for fun. Look at that little gem sprout. And this is going to be a giant lilikoi. It's a little baby right now. I just love these flowers. I had to pass that. I was going to stop and smell the lilikoi. Let's see. We could probably just wind on out. I think the last part of our curry blend is going to be this way. Yeah, this is a young patch, but this is our yellow ginger. Most of us are familiar with using yellow ginger when we're cooking in our cuisine, and it's a little bit more bitey and really, really great for overall health, wellness, and absorption of all the other ingredients that I just mentioned. So it's a really great add to our curry blend, and it fights infection. I can't speak more highly of ginger. It's just one of, I think you use that in your ginger last morning drink, yeah? Yeah, so everyone who's had experience with ginger knows the effects of it. Super antifungal. This is really good for anyone who has like intestinal worms or anything that they're trying to combat. Believe it or not, it's good for like anyone who has like loose bowel movement, or even the other way around. So it's just a neutralizer, a balancer of that whole intestinal tract. So your gastro tract is just like loving on the ginger. So we amp that up as well in our blend. And we're here at the kitchen, so come on in. Aloha, hi. So full circle, here we are. This is the product we've been talking about. This is our curry blend, and I have laid out here, or Sarah had laid out here, I should say, so kindly, all of the ingredients for us. And this is after it's all been powdered. It came out of the dehydrators. Let me just show you real quick. It goes from our gardens, where we just were, and goes into these solar dehydrator chambers. And we use the sun's temperature. There's no electricity here. And let's see, I think we have some curry leaf. Yeah, here's some curry leaf right here. Goes from the gardens into the dehydrators. And this will get ground today, and it will make this powder over here. Let me show you. And this is what it looks like. Pretty neat, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
What else
yeah.
do we got?
What do we have here? Okay, so we have our curry leaf, which is ground. This is our galangal ginger, that Thai ginger we just talked about. We have our yellow ginger. The Hawaiian chilies. Now these are all dehydrated. This one will eventually get ground today and also be blended with the rest of these herbs. Our turmeric, that beautiful golden anti-inflammatory herb. And what am I leaving out?
Kaffir lime.
Oh yeah, the kefir lime. Can't forget the kefir lime. This is delicious. This is like one of my most delicious parts of the blend. You can definitely taste it when you eat the blend. And here, let me just yeah, here's the curry berry. And this is the
That's the
end
finished?
result. That's when it's all blended together. We've been eating on this. It's usually filled a little more, but we've been eating on this today. I made a really delicious salad this morning, and I added the curry with our savory and buzztree this morning. So it was an epic like surfer salad. If you're interested in that, I do have that recipe on Facebook this morning. I just posted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if anybody wants to check it out.
Okay, so
That was my morning breakfast shot.
Facebook, Kauai Pharmacy.
Yeah, Kauai Pharmacy Tea or Kauai Pharmacy Dakine, Dakine.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also have it on our Instagram, which is also Kauai Pharmacy Tea. So you can check out the recipe there. And we have loads of free recipes using the curry. I make like gazpachos and guacs, and Dan's got a medley of amazing recipes. Obviously,
Coming.
everyone who's watching this knows that already. So yeah, and I know he digs on this. So we try to supply him, keep up with him. Yeah, so this is our curry blend, and hope you enjoyed this video today.
That was an awesome video, Jenna.
Thank you, Dan.
You did so well.
A plus.
And we really appreciate you taking your time
Thank you.
and sharing with us your knowledge.
Thank you. Oh, I have one more thing just to add. So, why this curry blend and the spice blends came about was because some people don't have, we do a lot of herbal teas and we do a lot of herbal healing products here at Kauai Pharmacy, but some people have busy on-the-go lifestyles and they can't always brew a cup of tea, or they're not tea drinkers. So this is medicine. This is how I see it. Plants are medicine and herbs are our gateway to health. And so when and if there's any way in your day to integrate them, and do it in an enjoyable way, something that you like to cook, you can add it and sprinkle it in. If you're a tea drinker, you can drink tea. So you try to make herbs available for your lifestyle. So there's something for everybody, and this is something that we can all do really simply. Some really fun little quick recipes for eating fruit. It's great on pineapple or coconut. I've done it. You can make a coconut curry with it. It's off the charts. And like I said, I make guacamole with my kids, and even though you would think it would be spicy, just a pinch will do. And then they get the benefits, health benefits for their growing bodies, their cognitive function. And so really, really just awesome to get your herbs in your lifestyle any which way you can. So thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks, Dan, for coming and sharing this with your audience.
Epic. Everyone give Jenna a thumbs up. Check out the Facebook, get the recipe. Check out the website too, KauaiPharmacy.com, and go over there and get a whole bunch of information on the benefits of all of the herbs that they grow here at Kauai Pharmacy. Aloha.
Aloha.
Thanks, Jenna. Bye-bye.